Hello again, it's a Friday, so that means it's Friday ParaVlog time again. Now this week I thought I'd show you a clip of a possible apparition, partial apparition, which was caught on a night vision camera when we investigated it was actually a church quite a long time ago. It's an abandoned, disused church, but when we went there we had some spooky experiences on the night, and basically just before this partial apparition was caught on camera, myself and another guy who was with us on the night saw what looked like a floating ball of light, and two of us saw it. There was four of us all together, but two of us saw it, and I believe we captured the ball of light on camcorder slightly after the apparition as well. Have a look at this clip though and see if you can see what looks like a possible partial apparition of a ghost. And we come in peace. There it is again. Right, now the clip I just showed you, I showed you it in its original format and then I slowed it down. And basically what it could be is interference from another night vision camcorder which was filming at the time. You can see the infrared light contaminating with my infrared light, which was on my camera, and that's what those little balls of light are, which are streaking across the screen. If you have a look at this clip, I've changed the coloration of the clip so that you can actually see those balls of light and how they appear on that particular infrared night vision camcorder contaminating against mine. So have a watch of this. Right, on that clip you can clearly see the lights from the infrared contaminated on the screen, but what you can't see is the partial ghostly apparition, which could rule out it actually being part of those infrared lights coming from the other camera being captured to my screen. But what it could be is dirty marks on my camera lens, because I noticed on another clip that the camera lens has actually got some spots of dirt on it. But have a look at these photographs. First of all, this little clip of footage, and then the photographs to see how dirty the lens was. Now, as you can see, the dirt spots on the lens don't coincide with the shape of the apparition which was caught on the camera. So this then leaves the explanation of, could it be a light reflection, some sort of a light reflection coming from the light through my camera and then off and out, and because of the movement of the camera, the way it all moves as well. So it could possibly be that rather than a ghostly figure. But it doesn't explain the experiences we had. Just before that, a lady who was with us at the time, she saw what looked like speckles in front of her eyes. She thought it was raining, but it wasn't raining. And yeah, so that was that experience just before we saw this ball of light. If you have a look at this next clip, we saw the ball of light a little bit after that as well, and you can clearly see it on camcorder, and it has its own mass, and the way it moves as well. It's very, very good really, and that is definitely not any sort of light contamination that was there on the night. This is its own, it has its own body, so to speak, not as in a body like a body, as in its own body of mass. So have a look at this clip. There it is again.
Is that inside or do you get anything outside?
There it is again.
Is that inside or do you get anything outside?
So yeah, that was that one. That's a little bit spooky. But later on, as we walked actually out of the church into the graveyard area, I just got this overwhelming feeling that there was something not very nice there at all, and I actually panicked. And I don't normally panic on investigations, but I was here. I just felt like there was something there, and it didn't really want us there, which is fair enough considering it was an old abandoned church. Also, there's stories that with a church, the first person that was ever buried within a church grounds, this person then looks after the rest of the people who are buried there and the spirits there. And it's said that if you go and investigate at a church and make contact with this spirit, that you will die within 2 weeks. I hope I've got that story right, something like that. But one of the guys who was with us on the night actually told us that later, which freaked me out a little bit more. So for the next 2 weeks, I was kind of worried, thinking, oh my gosh, have we made contact with something bad, or, you know. But anyway, yeah, so they're quite interesting. If you have a look at these next clips, it's just a few of the clips of where we kind of, or where I panicked, and just some interesting footage, really. So yeah, over there's something over there and over here. There's something there. Darren, basically there's a light over there that keeps appearing and disappearing, but there's something I'm hearing out here. Are we going to go through? Is everybody alright?
I feel fine.
I must admit, I'm a little bit shaky now because I'm hearing things.
These lights
Okay,
are every now
is
and
there somebody out
Are
here?
they? Okay, the K2s are going off.
Are they?
Every now and again it
Yeah.
goes.
Have you got your K2s?
We're not here to harm anybody. We're friendly. We came a short while ago. I came last week. All we'd like to do is just take pictures of your lovely
There's something down there. There is
okay.
something down here. I think it might be an animal.
Could be a rat.
There's some. I can hear something down there. It is an animal. It's got to be.
What, that look?
Yeah.
A shooting, isn't it?
What's over there, Darren? I mean, John. What is over there?
Right, the torch just died.
Is it really? Are they new batteries?
New batteries.
Oh, my leg's hurting.
Okay.
I think that bang and shoot.
Yeah, it might be like a scare thing. There's definitely. I heard something down here.
There's
It
nothing
was
down
that
there.
clear that I think it was an animal. It's... Okay.
Steady, Sadie. Deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
I hope you've liked this week's Friday ParaVlog. Next week I'll be having a look at a possible apparition again caught on the night vision camera at the Ely Museum. We didn't see this on the night, but when going through footage afterwards, I noticed this, what could be a partial apparition, and you can see it quite clearly. It looks like some kind of either a man or a boy in the old sort of suits that they would have worn. I'm not talking a posh suit, I'm talking like a general day-to-day casual dress form, how they would wear it. You can see a white shirt, dark suit jacket and a head, and it looks like he's wearing a little hat as well. Again, whether it is a ghost or not, I don't know, but it's very interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe and look out for next week's ParaVlog. Bye for now.